Hey guys, what's up?
Hi guys. All right, so we're here to talk about our plans to go to sudden death. We've got a lot, maybe not a lot, but it is a considerable amount of planning that goes into something like this. So we thought we'd share kind of our strategy for getting there. We got the pre-sale, so that's good. We got those tickets cheap as frick, and now we've got to talk about what we're gonna do to get there.
Yeah, we thought to make a video because I don't have much content on my YouTube about like festivals and
we wanted to
shows.
give you guys the knowledge.
Yeah.
On how you can do this.
So okay, keep in mind this is like we're coming from a different state, so we don't live in Washington or Oregon or anything. So
we're from Kansas.
Yeah. So.
And we're gonna be going to Houston to catch this flight because we're gonna be leaving our kids with her family. So we're gonna be gone for 3 days. Let's see. First things first, let's take a look at this lineup. Let's see why this is. Oh, I'm using my vacation time for this. We gotta get in there. All right, so this is day one. We got Sudden Death Back-to-Back MAURADA of the Trees, which I was kind of surprised about. I think that's dope. Phase one, never seen him before. COD Dubs Back-to-Back PYKE. That's cool.
Gonna be great.
You love COD Dubs. Blind Equation, I've never heard of them. AUTOMHATE, like him with that one Sudden Death song. I'm sure he's got a lot of other good stuff. Never heard of Bad Dubs. And then we got DIGITIST and VANFLEET. I think I've seen VANFLEET open up for Sudden Death at Red Rocks. And then day two.
Wait, okay, pause. This is 18 plus, thank God. Because at first when they released it, it was like all ages. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not going. And then he updated it and now it's 18 plus, which is cool.
That's good. Oh, not that one.
Oh,
not
shit.
That one.
Sorry.
There we go. And then this is day two. This is a big one right here. I can't wait to see Kill Safari. YMV3 is always dope. And then we get MAURADA again.
Yes, my favorite.
I've never heard of the Stooges, so that'll be interesting. Oh, it's
yeah.
Okay. HAMRO, Blank Space.
Blank Space is fire, not gonna lie.
BEJALVIN, VOYD. Get to see the Antlers, and then NIMDA, who's I think from the UK. He makes rhythm. All right.
Super excited.
All right, who are you most excited to see?
I'm most excited for MAURADA. That's my favorite artist. My favorite tear out rhythm artist is MAURADA. My favorite artist in general is deadmau5, but MAURADA's my favorite.
You pretty much introduced me to MAURADA. I'd listened to him a bit, but you really brought me into his world a lot.
Yes,
so
I love MAURADA. Like I rep his shirt all the time. Period. Let him know. Okay. But yeah, so we want to talk about flights. So like, we don't think it's worth it to drive because his off time, he doesn't have enough time to like take off of work for us to drive.
2 days just to get that.
Yeah, we're not doing that. So we're gonna fly from Houston to Seattle. And how we find the best flights is we go on Hopper. We're gonna cut it out and show you guys, but we go through Hopper.
This is gonna be an expensive flight, but it's across the country, so $500 is kind of what we're expecting for this. That's the most expensive part of this journey, and it's kind of a necessary evil to go see Sudden Death is to be able to fly there.
And also keep in mind, like a lot of people, you can fly like Spirit and Frontier. Those are like, you know, the cheap ones, and like you're in different areas, so you could catch.
We're not gonna fly Frontier.
Yeah, but I'm just saying to save money. Like you could take a Frontier flight or a Spirit flight, and like do it for like $100, depending on where you're at. We don't have any flights from Spirit or Frontier coming from Houston.
Yeah.
So that's why we're like, we kind of have to do it like through United or something like that. Also, like if you take a lot of flights, remember you have points, so use those points.
And then to upgrade to like the big seat at the front of the plane on Frontier or Spirit, I think it's only like $60.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
So there's different things you can do to make your trip a little bit better, but you gotta have the money. So if you're not working your overtime right now, get them hours so you can go to a badass show like this. It's worth it.
Also, we're gonna show y'all like what Hopper looks like. Okay, so this is Hopper. Why are we doing? Oh, okay, I see.
Or no, this is stays. I gotta go to flights. Okay, from Houston to Seattle.
Okay, this
On
is
the
like all
13th.
fluffy stuff. Like, come on, let's get to it. The prices are gonna be high, I think, cause like you can see from the colors if it's gonna be high. When it's green, it's good.
It's in the yellow, so we're like
So slightly
not
high,
too bad.
like 240 and up. Okay, look at us. 2 adults. So this is the whole process. Okay.
Oh boy, and I actually haven't looked at these days yet because we added on a day because I want a day for us to just be able to hang out. And the prices are better, and we have a Delta. Wow,
Yeah.
$400. This is actually better than last time.
And this is
we
per
looked.
person, so keep that in mind. All right, now y'all see the flights.
Now let's get that.
All right, y'all. So we showed y'all the flights, and then how we do the rental car is we just go through Toro. Enterprise is a bit higher. I like Toro because it's sometimes you don't have to pay certain fees. They waive some fees.
I've never even heard of Toro.
I love Toro. I've heard of Toro when I think like during COVID.
Is there really no deposit for it?
Well, I think on some of them you have to pay a deposit, but on the ones I get, you don't have to pay a deposit. Like
Okay.
I have a flight coming up to Miami, and I got a rental car for $137 for 4 days. That's
really,
it. I didn't pay
really
anything
good.
else, and it's a smaller like little economy car, but I'm just going from point A to point B. So
Under
it's perfect.
200 to
Yeah.
be able to drive around the whole city for 3 days.
It's
is
perfect.
So nice.
And like when you go on the website, you have to kind of dig. Like you have to like do like lowest to highest, highest to lowest. You can pick like if you want like a premium car, luxury,
Here, let's show 'em.
whatever. Yeah. Okay, this is Toro.
So,
So-
scroll down to show them the different whips they can get.
Yeah. And
65
also
a
it
day.
includes like free pickup and stuff like that. 54 a day. Like you know, you can
The
just go through
RAV4 would be perfect. Just gives you enough room.
You can go through you can go through yourself and to see, you know, what they got. But yeah, that's Toro. All right, y'all. So now we're gonna talk about hotel versus Airbnb. We're gonna make a like more detailed like video of our opinion on which one's better, like weighing out the pros and cons. But for me, like for shows like this, I think that I'd rather have a hotel because we're only staying a couple days and we can just go out to eat or whatever because we have the extra money to spare. But if this was like a festival or something like that and we didn't want to camp, we'd stay at a Airbnb so we can cook and save that money. You know what I'm saying?
With that in mind, though, we are going to have the Toro, and I don't know. I'm not opposed to an Airbnb either. It really comes down to what is cheapest,
Yeah,
which sometimes hotels are more expensive than the Airbnbs. So
that's true.
we're still kind of deciding, right?
I think we're going to go with the hotel and we're going to show you why. I mean, it doesn't really... I don't know.
I want to go Airbnb.
I want to go hotel. But, like, this is the thing. Like, it's so hard to choose.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. And, like, really, we're going to show y'all also, like, how we... This is all common knowledge, but might as well show you. But we're going to show you how we go on Google. You type in the venue, and then you, look at the closest hotels and stuff near the venue. So this is the Tacoma Dome right here. You go around, you can see like the different hotels. It has like a bed. This one right here is pretty cool. Comfort Inn. And like the thing with this, you gotta look at the ratings and stuff. Like you gotta look at the safety. You know? I think
See if it's an area you actually want to stay in.
yeah, like if you're using I can't talk. If you're using a Uber, if you're using Uber and Lyft, oh my god, stay closer. If you're getting like a rental car, I feel like it's cool to like venture out further. You know, but whatever. I'm just
Maybe get a nicer place.
yeah. I'm just saying like this is like for like if you're trying to save a penny. You know, yeah. Okay, y'all. So that's all we have.
In review.
We're really excited. Yeah, like
We're about 2 months out making this video. We're very excited.
Well, to be honest, like for any show,
You got a plan.
yeah, like I plan months ahead. I plan a year and ahead. Like for when I was doing EDC, I would literally like, they drop the tickets the next day and you plan from there.
Right.
Like if you don't get your hotel like months in advance, you're screwed.
Lost Lands drops on January 19th. You already
It's
know.
on the 17th actually.
On the 17th.
Yeah.
We ready. We are going to get that payment plan in there.
We just like to get it early so we can get the cheapest prices.
It's
That's
only like
what it's about.
$100 a month if you get started at the right time, but you got to
You got to
be
start at the
ready.
right time. And then like another thing for us too, we have kids. So like we have to kind of plan ahead of time.
about a year in advance.
Yeah.
We saw he posted this in like December, and I had just gotten a paycheck, so we got kind of lucky with this one.
Yeah.
We got the pre-sale, but they still have tickets. They're only like $65 right now.
There's ways to get tickets too. Like people cancel all the time. You can go on Radiate. It's a like our app that people use to like, you know, do different rave things, and like people sell tickets on there all the time. So yeah.
So we hope to see you there. This is us signing off. I don't really have anything else to say other than that.
All right. Yeah.